is Friday night here from the Chiller Ice Works, downtown Columbus, as we welcome you to the start of the CBJ Cup and the start of this last 2 weekends of Watterson hockey in this 2023-2024 season. Watterson tonight taking on Olentangy Orange, the first round matchup in the CBJ Cup. I'm Patrick Monahan. Welcome in everyone tonight. It's a little bit of a late start for Watterson here, as they will take on Olentangy Orange in this first round of the Columbus Blue Jackets Cup. Watterson come in off of a pretty good weekend after the late game heroics on Friday night last weekend against Thomas Worthington to salvage the tie, and then the win.
Patrick, in our first outing, it was 9-1, but it was very early in the season, so yeah, I think this team has really improved and gotten better. So I'm expecting a lot better tonight.
Definitely grown a lot. Tonight it looks like Olentangy hasn't actually dressed a full 20.
That's true.
Yeah, they've kept their bench pretty short.
Good observation. So I agree.
It'll be interesting to see how that will work with them. Here's Watterson.
Nice if we can get that first goal.
Yeah, Watterson.
We really need a good start.
We'll need to put some intensity and some jump onto Olentangy Orange if they want any chance here tonight.
Anything would be better than that St. Charles loss. That just left a really bitter taste in my mouth. But I think this team will bounce back tonight.
Yeah,
they look ready.
Come into this one, though, all in all, after a pretty good weekend with those other two games.
Yeah, that's true.
And hopefully can use some of that good energy here, as the winner of this one will take on Gahanna or Worthington Kilbourne as their game started just about half an hour ago. And a word from the other bracket here is Olentangy Liberty last night lost to the 8th seed New Albany 3-2 last night.
Yeah, big underdog.
Yeah.
Number 8 seed, right?
New Albany went out and shocked the number 3 team in the state, and have knocked them out of the CBJ Cup. Yeah, we'll see if Watterson can spring a bit of an upset here. As Tom mentioned, the first game was a 9-1 win for Orange, but they look like they do have a little bit of a different team out here tonight. It's Watterson in their visiting maroon with gold and white, and orange in their home white jerseys with orange and blue trim here as we get set for the start of Watterson's second to last week of hockey and the last week of the regular season. 45 minutes of hockey ahead of us. See if Watterson can get on a roll here and make a deep tournament run. It'll be BWHS, Wozniak, and Long out there on this opening line for Watterson.
We got to jump on them and jump on them quickly, Patrick. We've got to be very physical with this team. This is a very good team.
Here we go. Puck is down, and Olentangy Orange will control it, and it rolls all the way in to the Watterson offensive zone.
There we go. The forecheck's got to start.
And move it quickly out, though. Orange will now chip it in. It's Klein who dumped it in, and it's Chirac, the first guy there for Watterson. Klein beats him to the puck, though, and reverses it behind the net. Kings onto it, but now loses it behind the net. Thrown through the middle, and BWHS takes it. But his clearing attempt was blocked, and the quick shot attempt from Olentangy went wide. Now it'll be Long who will move it up ice and chip it out. Long fighting with Leskovich. Now behind the net. Lindsay takes it, passes it up the boards. And it'll be Chirac who will dump it in. Watterson will get Pagan off the ice for a fresh set of legs. Just a minute into here to this one on this Friday night. Wozniak ties up a man and stops the movement forward, but it's still kept by Orange. Now Wozniak gets in the way of a pass. Watterson will get more guys off the ice, and now Wozniak steps in front of a pass, and Nick Bunce dumps it in.
I really like the forecheck, and I love the physical play. Good start for Watterson.
Yeah, Watterson cannot play tentative like they can't wait for Olentangy to lay the first punch here. They have to come out physical and attacking if they want any chance here in this one tonight. There's Bunce putting some good pressure on it and forces the turnover, but Wozniak and Richards in miscommunication, and Miranda moves up ice, has some space, quick shot, good stop from McConnell, his first of what will probably be many tonight. now at the point, and it's chipped back in, and then Chirac will dump it away. But that one will not get touched, and we'll go for icing here. 13-19 to go in this first period on this Friday night from downtown Columbus here.
Great start for Watterson, I thought. Very, very good tone, very physical, and very, and I love the forechecking, ferocious forecheck. But we've got to watch out here because this is a good transitional team, and they almost scored on us. We've got to watch out for those 2-on-1s.
Watterson can't get caught with flat feet there. There's a quick shot. That one goes wide from the point. Now Monahan picks it up. Now it knocks off Bunce, and Monahan will keep going. Tries to shovel it ahead, but it's quickly taken by Orange. The Pioneers will look to move up ice. Now he does in the slot, but Monahan ties him up, and Somos knocks it against the boards. Now Miller for Orange. Monahan is in there in the middle, and Somos gets in the way. And now Bunce will move out. Nick Bunce moving through, and will dump it in. An excellent play.
I like how the defense is stepping into the play, and they're doing an excellent job tying up those loose men.
Yeah, Watterson need to play a complete game like we said in that Springboro game. 5 guys offense, 5 guys on defense, all playing as a seamless unit here as Orange move it in. Top of the circle shoots. That one goes wide. Now in the corner. Up to the point. Long can't clear. Storts is back there. We'll go in. Orange will be changing, and Somos will have time to throw it out. And Long will take it. Long gets it out. Now Long tries to cut it through the middle, but Klein is able to take it for Olentangy. Parsons now moving in for the Pioneers on his backhand. All the way around the net. Monahan has a hand on him. Throws it into the middle. Olentangy Orange cycling it around. Throws it through the middle to Lindsay, but the puck bounces over his stick as Watterson. Yeah, as Wozniak got in the way. Now Long up to Wozniak, and Wozniak moves in Monahan. Monahan is laid.
Wow, what a check.
He's slow to get up there. As it was Klein who came in and hit him. Now, through the middle, Parsons shoots, and a good save from McConnell.
John McConnell's looked very sharp so far in the early going.
Now, Spence is in there. Wozniak, lays a big hit. The pass through the middle was tied up. Now Wozniak steps in, but Havens keeps it in. Goes to the middle, Lindsay a shot. I think that one was him with the skate of McConnell for his 3rd save of the night. Here, 11:15 to go in this first period. Now through the middle, Wozniak chips it away. It'll get out for Watterson, and Watterson will get Long off of the ice. Richards will replace them here just about 4 minutes in. Oh, now Wozniak steps out and takes it. Has it taken from him, though, behind the net. Spence looks to step in.
You see, Patrick, how effective the early forechecking is here, creating a lot of opportunities. Here's another one.
Now Wozniak. It's a pass. That will take him out of the rush. Now,
pressure. I agree.
Thrown away.
That's right. Pressure.
Now Parsons grabs it with a hand and moves it forward. Throws it through the middle, and Wozniak got enough of a stick on it to keep it away from the middle and go all the way to the backside. Now to that near side, Lindsay. Up top, Leskovich. Leskovich at the point. Back down, Lindsay. Into the corner. Chirac's in there fighting for it. Watterson been playing on their heels, but it still looks strong. Now as Wozniak throws it up, but Pagan couldn't get to it, and Watterson will be called for icing with 10:16 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, they needed it badly, a shift there. I don't think that was a bad icing, but I like the way Watterson has started off in this first period, and the defense is doing an excellent job tying up all those loose men, playing great positional hockey. But a great start by Watterson.
Now, good to see Monahan back out there as he was laid by Klein. Klein, he's helped coach Monahan before. Now there's a quick shot. It's saved, and Storts clears out to the point, but Leskovich keeps it. There's another shot, and a glove stop. 2 good saves in that series there from McConnell.
Well, again, Watterson doing an excellent job keeping all the plays from the outside, nothing from the slot. So good defensive playing so far.
Yeah, Watterson can let those shots from the point happen as they won't cause much damage. It's just those high-risk shots from the point and below, or from the slot, and below, that they can't let happen. Now Richards tries to chop it away, and now takes it.
There's Storts.
Richards tosses it up, but it just goes beyond Storts. Now Storts fighting with Leskovich down in the corner. Now it's thrown out. Played a little bit too hard by Wilson. And Monahan, though. Oh, it's a bad backhand from Monahan. But he gets in the way. Gets a stick in there, Ray. And then Somos helped finish it off. But now Orange still keep it. The far side. Leskovich down low now. Lambert Shoots and a good stop. McConnell already 6 saves in just about 5.5 minutes. So Watterson.
They had to be careful there. We almost got caught, but I think Watterson regrouped well. They're playing a good defensive game, but we need to get a little more sustained pressure in their zone.
Yeah, Monahan.
Boy, that dad was loud. Mr. King is loud. He is loud, folks. Can you hear him?
No.
Let's hear him again.
Let's go Eagles!
Hopefully you can hear after that.
Wozniak throws it up ice, but Long couldn't take it. It's thrown now to the near side. King steps up and chips it in. That'll be a little too far. And that one will be icing against Watterson.
Good start again. I love the forechecking and the physical play. They've got to continue that and they've got to stay consistent, period after period, shift after shift.
Yeah, Watterson knows that they're going to have to play a lot of defense in this game, but it's how they limit that defense from Orange, not giving them quality opportunities. Wozniak gets a face-off to King, and King will again just throw it down the ice, and that will again. No, the goaltender will come out and play it. Watterson a bit lucky there.
I'd like to see him forecheck right here.
Now.
Oh, good. There we go.
Going in on the forecheck. Thrown out. Good breakout, and Klein will move it up ice.
He's speedy. We got to slow him down.
Or just reaches at the stick. Could have done a little bit more there on defense. Let's Klein move all the way around the net to the near side. Now Lindsay behind the net through the middle. Now Wozniak tries to push him off the puck. Wildermuth was in there, and Wozniak will toss it out, and it was hit with the hand.
Again, Watterson keeping all of those plays away from the ice. And they haven't really had any great opportunities. Good defensive playing.
Now it's Klein moving up ice, but Long stops him in his tracks there. Still fighting for it. Now it's Lindsay. Dumps it in. Shirak's the first guy there here with 8:14 to go. Oh, it's not a good clear from Shirak. It's easily kept in from Orange. Moving in, Lindsay, but he didn't shoot it. Watterson did enough to it. Now Lindsay moves in again and a good pad stop off the back end. And now Long moves it up ice. Long though got it caught. Watterson don't get anyone off the ice. And now Orange will move it back into the Watterson zone. Through the middle. There it is in the middle. There's a shot and he scores.
What a shot! My goodness, a beautiful snapshot by the Orange forward, and just like that, it's 1-0.
See, that's where Watterson just a bad job of completely clearing that puck.
Yep.
And they don't get it all the way out. They can't get a change.
Absolutely, you got to clear the puck and clear it quickly with this team. This is a good team.
So Watterson need to bounce back here. They cannot let goals come in bunches here.
Absolutely.
Miranda and Storts, who will take the face-off. Storts wins it, and McCarthy takes it. McCarthy loses it quickly. Now,
good
Storts
play there by Storts.
McCarthy.
Can't abandon the forecheck. They've got to continue forechecking, continue playing the physical game. And you're right, Patrick. They've got to go on the offensive here. They cannot sit back.
Yeah. So it'll be
they can ill afford to go down 2 goals.
Against Orange here with 7:30 to go, so exactly halfway through this first period.
This team has bounced back before, and I'm confident that they'll do it, but they've got to keep the pressure up.
Watterson still no shot attempts so far, though. So they need to start, and now there's Storts. Storts will start, and a good save. That one moved up, rose quickly on their goaltender, and a good shoulder stop. But now, Orange move it back in transition. This is where Watterson cannot let them hurt us, because it's through the middle, and it'll be cleared, and Storts tosses it up. McCarthy wasn't there, though, at the point. There's a quick shot moving in, and McConnell will make the stop. Now on a pretty basic stop.
Oh,
now,
my goodness.
Storts through the middle,
Tossed
trying to
right
get it to McCarthy, but shouldn't have done that. Now, that one will come out. It'll be McCarthy and Richards, the first guys in for Watterson. Orange hold it and move it out. Leskovic slides past McCarthy, and now Watterson are going to be called for a trip here. Shirak pinched a little too much. Or no, sorry, I think
he's going to get a penalty. Starts.
No, it was Somos, I think.
Oh, tripping on Somos.
No, this is going to be, yeah. Somos pinched in, brought the man down, and now Watterson.
Not a good penalty, unfortunately. We've got to stay more disciplined than that because now they've got a huge opportunity to make this 2-0, but unfortunate. Not a good penalty to take at this time in the game.
Yeah, so Watterson cannot let this power play hurt us. Here, it's just set up. There's a quick shot, and that'll go all the way wide. Now, they're moving in to the top now. There's a quick shot. And a good tip. And a goal. A good shot from the point and a good tip.
Unfortunately, that's what bad penalties do. You know, that gives these teams a huge advantage. And Watterson is going to have to find some way to get back into this game here. They need to get this next goal.
Just a minute and a half later. Orange strike again. That's their 10th shot already of this period. So they've taken it to Watterson so far.
Watterson cannot slow down here. They've got to keep the pressure.
There's now. Hagen will move it up ice. Hagen chips it past Parsons. Hagen moves in, shoots, and a good stop.
Problem is, Patrick, you're not going to beat this goaltender like that. You can't beat this goaltender. You got to get more pressure in front of the net. And Baggio, he did his best to do whatever he could, but he needs more help. Long is a big presence. He's got to get in front of that net and block that goaltender.
Wozniak will take the faceoff with 5:52 to go. Wins the faceoff to King. King whiffed, but then hit it with his skate. And now Watterson are outnumbered, coming back in transition. Parsons moves in and cuts it back. Miranda at the dot, shoots in a block, and Wozniak finishes off the net.
Good block shot there.
Now, Olentangy Orange just holding it. Waiting for the opportunity here. Miranda just circling. Now, they'll take it to the outside and just chip it in.
These are speedy forwards. We've got to put a body on these forwards.
Chirac tosses it around. It's all the way out to Long. Long has it taken off the stick. There's a quick shot. McConnell never saw it. Lucky that it went wide. Now, behind the net. To the point. Tossed back in. Cutting it back. And a good hit from King. Now. Oh, Wozniak. Bad job to clear
the puck.
Got to do a better job there. Now Chirac. Chips it up. Hagen just doesn't get to it. Lets it go all the way through and it's dumped back in by Parsons. Now, King.
No,
King
he's got to get rid of that.
Gives it right to his man. Throws it through the middle. Miranda shoots and
That's
they score.
What happens. Boy, oh boy. Got to clear the puck.
Watterson missed about 8 different opportunities to clear the puck and go down 3-0 with 4:27 to go in this first period.
Patrick, we're beating ourselves. We're beating ourselves by not clearing the puck quickly, not being physical with these forwards, taking undisciplined penalties.
Watterson just need to clear the puck there.
They really do.
They had so many opportunities.
They've got to find an answer. They desperately need a goal.
Now, Monahan steps up, has his taken right off of his stick. Now Somos will chip it back away. Moving around the corner. Monahan steps up. Now, Somos lets him go right through and he shoots it over the net. Watterson lucky there.
How unfortunate. Everything's gone wrong in this first period, but I think Watterson's beating themselves, really. They have not played disciplined hockey. They've made mistakes in the defensive end. They haven't cleared the puck well, and they need to turn things around and turn things around in a hurry. They need a goal desperately.
Now, to the point, Leskovich. Quick shot. Good stop from McConnell. That one a lot more straightforward than some of them that he's had to make so far. Now Nick Bunce will toss it in. Now, Bunce, he's the first guy in on the forecheck. Oh, but hits the deck. Now, Storts completely misses a hit, but the man falls over anyway. Now, Somos takes a hit. Now, there it is.
Two forwards wide open in front. Another defensive letdown.
That's just Watterson not playing defense as a complete unit of 5. And with a team that like
what a
Orange,
nightmare of a period, Patrick. What a terrible start. But they've got to find something. They really haven't had any sustained pressure in the Orange zone at all. They've got to find something. Coach is either going to have to mix up the lines and do something. We've got to create some sort of an offensive spark.
Wozniak wins the faceoff. King steps up.
There's plenty of time here. They can do this, but they need to find some offensive spark.
Now, Orange will chip it away. Lindsay takes it. Even going right back onto his stick. Now he hands it off again. Now tosses it through.
Oh, my goodness.
Good stop from McConnell. Now, Lindsay. There's a quick shot through the middle. Havens. And 2 good stops from McConnell. McConnell already 12 saves. That shot is blocked. Watterson, only 2 shot attempts so far. Both of them have found their way on net, but completely outplayed right now.
2 shots not going to do it. Not enough.
This is just a really good Orange team. Watterson haven't been playing anywhere close to their full potential here.
I agree.
As it's long, who dumps it in now? Spence will go up and chase. Now, King steps forward, dumps it in.
Yeah, this team's a lot better than this. They can do better.
Yeah, Watterson have to get it into gear here. And if it's not today, they have to be ready for next week when they take on Troy in the first round of the OHSAA state tournament. There's now
plenty of time, Patrick. They just got to create some sort of offensive spark. They've done nothing, the offense. They've been asleep.
Now, Long takes it, just throws it in. Could have done more with that. He had some space.
Right. Drive to the net. Do something.
Now, Long just backhands it forward. Minute and 50 seconds to go as it's taken. Orange just.
There we go. They got to keep forechecking.
The zone. Wozniak tries to step in front of the pass, but he can't. It's Perry holds it for the Pioneers.
Why stop forechecking? Let's do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Got to stay on him.
Letting him back, but he just backs off then.
Yeah, you can't back off.
Now, Wozniak
finally
steps in.
Finally steps in, and look at that. He gets rewarded.
Spence stepped up, but now Orange will move it out. Monahan hits the deck. It's a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Hendricks moves in, shoots, and a good stop from McConnell, bailing out Monahan. Here with a minute 10 to go.
Monahan looks like his skates are loose. Something's wrong with his skates. Should get those checked.
Here, a minute 10 to go in this first period. Watterson soundly being beaten right now, 4-1, or 4-0, excuse me.
But you know, Patrick, there's 2 periods left. There's plenty of time here, but they've got to find some answer here.
Yeah. Now Pagan moves it up.
So stale.
Pagan to the outside. Played it a little too hard off the boards. Parsons will quickly reverse it. And the one quick pass up. Somos keeps it in. Now,
good play.
Lambert takes it for Orange. Storts keeps it in. Storts presses through. Now Pagan bats it out of the air. Tosses it in.
But look, there's no one in front. Finally, Storts is in front.
Richards behind the net. Got 3 guys on him. Nothing Watterson can do. And Parsons will throw it out.
But when they continue to forecheck, they create all kinds of opportunities. They got to stay with that.
Now, Monahan
Can't abandon the
goes
forecheck.
behind the net to the near side now. Lambert, the backside, moving in. Hendricks shoots and a good save. Leskovich through the middle. Pass is blocked from McConnell. And that will do it for the first period. Watterson outshot 19-2 and trail 4-0 here as they've been completely outplayed and dominated.
You can see in their body language, they just don't have any confidence, but they've got to step it up and they've got to find some answer. They've got to create some sort of an offensive spark. They got 2 periods left. and they can do better than this. So
yeah, Watterson only 2 shot attempts in the entire game so far.
Yep.
Both of them finding their way on net. Only one of them being a real quality shot.
Not the kind of start that they wanted, but you know what? There's 2 periods left, and they can turn this around. But they've got to find some offensive spark. They have found nothing so far. Hopefully, something will happen.
30 minutes of hockey left, but right now,
let's ask
Watterson
Mr. King.
Completely dominated.
Knock them off the puck.
They need to get it back. See if something can spark this team in the intermission. We'll be back in a few minutes. Here's Zamboni onto the ice, getting ready to go.
Folks, Mr. King said it perfectly. He says we're scared to check. We're not being physical, and we've got to turn this around. By being physical, forechecking more, it changes the entire outcome of the game. We've got to find some offensive spark. But anyhow, we'll join you in the second period in just a few minutes.
Here, Watterson completely dominated in that first period. Here, outshot 19-2. And those were Watterson's only 2 shot attempts of that first period. So, complete domination by Olentangy Orange so far. Watterson need to find something to get back into this game if they want any chance here in this one tonight. All the goals were just 4 minutes and change behind. Yeah, just about 4 minutes and change was all it took for Orange to get their 4 goals. So Watterson, as we've talked about, cannot give up those goals in bunches, and that's what's happened so far. They have not been able to stop the
We
attack.
need some words of wisdom here from Tom
Orange.
McConnell. We need words of wisdom.
That shows
Mr. McConnell, give us some words of wisdom.
It's time for my words of wisdom.
Yes.
I didn't even know
favor of
it.
the Pioneers.
I got the favorite tandem here in sports broadcasting. Yeah, who needs
Tom, focus.
Oh,
Words
I'm
of
sorry.
wisdom, my friend.
words of wisdom? Oh, we need to sustain some offensive pressure. We are not getting any. They were kind of playing with us there at the end.
No kidding.
Yeah, we can't. Our defense was looking good. We played really well until about 7 minutes left, and then it kind of fell apart right there. But we got 2 more periods to go.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we might be a little angry there in the locker room. We might be coming out swinging.
I hope.
Right, and hopefully not to the penalty box.
Yes, that was on my side. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry, he was having a pretty solid game.
We got to stay disciplined.
We do. We do.
Thank you. Great words of wisdom, as always.
Good talking to you, Mr.
I'm going to miss Mr. McConnell very much. This last year.
I'll be back.
As a freshman, we just got to know him. But great family. But he'll be back. He promised us he'll be back.
Future looks bright for Watterson hockey. I look forward to seeing some games.
I hope so. We'll miss your son. He's a great role model for our boys. So thank you.
I'll come back and
You're a
do it
great
along.
dad.
Thanks,
I
sir.
didn't have to pay you for that.
Yeah. We can edit that out later, right?
Tom McConnell. A great hockey dad.
Watterson, head back onto the ice here. Need to get something going here in this one. If they want to have any hope of staying in this tournament.
Hopefully, Patrick, we're going to see some anger here in the second period. Hopefully these kids are going to be motivated to come back and make this into a competitive game.
Yeah, Watterson, you're exactly right. They don't take any offense at the fact that they've just been run out of the gym in that first period.
Right.
They need to come back, play with a little bit of anger, play like they mean it here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll be just the same.
These first few minutes are going to be real key here. They've got to set the tone.
It'll be Wozniak, Pagan, and Long out there on the offensive line for Watterson. Here to start.
And this team can do better, Patrick. This team is capable of doing better. So let's see if they can turn it up.
Now, Orange quickly jump off the faceoff, but Wozniak will take it.
There's a nice
Wozniak
pass.
goes it up to Pagan. Pagan has some space, but Pagan tries to skate right into 2 guys, and that's just not going to work. Watterson really need to chip it in and chase.
I love what Long did.
Now,
Oh,
Long to the middle, but it was quickly blocked. Now, the Pioneers will move it up ice. Lindsay moves in, shoots, and out. One is blocked. Watterson's 3rd block of the game so far. Long now, moving it up ice, skates past it, and he was offsides. He will give it off to Orange.
Pagan's got to get into the rush here. Long can't do it all by himself.
Yeah, he can't just skate there with one hand on his stick, looking like he only half cares. He's got to play like he means it. Here now, King banks it off the boards and it was batted out of the air. And Olentangy then, now we'll move it in. Klein moves through. Wozniak has a good body on him. Now, King moving forward.
Klein's
Hendrickson.
probably been their most dangerous player. Would you agree?
Yeah, Klein, he is. He's a force on that team. Now, Wozniak, a good hit. Orange hold it. Hendrickson to the point. One-time shot. And it somehow found its way through all of that traffic, but once it got there, it was bouncing on edge and a very easy stop for the 20th shot of the game for Orange.
Some sustained pressure in the zone, but not enough, unfortunately. But got to turn things around, Patrick, in a hurry.
But overall, not a terrible shift from Watterson there.
Yes.
And there's a quick shot from the point.
Goodness.
That one
That hit the post.
hit the outside of the net, I think. Now, moving through, cuts through the middle, and Somos gets a backhand on it. Keeps it away. That one's chucked up ice. Now, Richards.
Richards needs to come after him.
Now, it's reversed, and that's just that good team play and chemistry that Orange have together, and that will spark now a breakout that will move them up ice very quickly. Perry moves in for Orange, throws it through the middle, and nobody got a stick on it, and McConnell was able to make the stop.
There we go.
Now, Storts moves out, has some space, cutting in. Oh, and a good play.
Why isn't that a call? Looked like he tripped
Stick
him.
on stick.
Okay.
Now Somos keeps it in. Again, keeps it in at the point. Tosses it in. Just about 2 minutes and change here into this second period.
I guess he did make a good defensive play on Storts.
It was a great play for him to back check as he looked like he might have been beat by Storts. But he got back. Now, Monahan throws it around the boards, and Richards tosses it away, and that one's not going to get there for icing. Wildermuth and Monahan, or Wildermuth will change, and Storts will change. Now, Orange, a bad pass, and Monahan takes it. Monahan with a little bit of space, moving in the high slot. Has it taken off of his stick, but now trying to get a stick on it.
Good play by Monahan. Look at that forecheck.
Excellent forecheck. Tries to pass it through the middle, but that was finally blocked as he was outnumbered, and Orange will move it into the Watterson zone. Muller. Oh, a good attempt at a drop pass.
King.
But now throws it up. But King couldn't field the pass. Now it's thrown out. Chirac can't get to it, but it's all right. That'll be icing here with 1:41 to go. Watterson still no shot attempts, but they've been getting the puck to the net and have been having more pressure in the Olentangy Orange D zone. So starting to get better here from Watterson, starting to see a little bit of intensity kicking up. That's something that has to happen here.
You're right, we need more shots on that, more pressure on this goaltender.
Now, face off won by Olentangy, and they check it up ice. Moving through, it's Wilson in on a breakaway. What a pass! And then a bad shot though, and that one goes wide.
Great pass to Wilson.
Yeah, you could see it coming as he had snuck behind the defense on the breakout. There was a good chip pass through. Now King along the boards. McCarthy tosses it out to the point. Now thrown in, and a pretty simple stop from McConnell. Now, Orange hold it in the Watterson zone. Now there's another quick shot, and another pretty simple save for McConnell's fourth save of the period. 23 shots on net from Orange so far in this game. 19 stops.
Not much shots, yeah, not a lot of shots.
Watterson only 2 shots on net so far in this game. Only 2 shot attempts. Now, Orange, it's Klein. King takes it off his stick, but Wozniak can't finish it off. But now, Chirac gets it up, and that time, Wozniak finishes it and gets it to Long. And that one moves in, and we'll say that one would have rolled in. And Watterson get their first shot on net of the period.
We really need a spark from some of these leaders here. Wozniak, Pagan, Storts. Just need a little more of an offensive spark. They've not shown that brilliance tonight, and we definitely need them to get into the rush here and make a play.
Now, face off, won by Watterson, will be chipped in.
Wozniak's been very quiet so far. We need more out of him.
Yeah, he needs to be a physical presence there. Now, Klein moves it up.
There he comes. Here he comes.
from Wozniak, but Wozniak now cuts through in the high slot, toe drags and shoots it wide.
Boy, Wozniak just answered the bell right there.
That was a better opportunity now through the middle. Long shoot and score!
There it is. And Wozniak with a great pass. We heard us, Patrick.
All of a sudden, Watterson have turned it on.
What a response from Watterson.
And here with 10:18 to go, the lead is now just 3. But Watterson have been controlling more of the play here, starting to turn it back on.
And I'll tell you, with 10:18 left in the second, plenty of time here to come back. Plenty of time.
Yeah, still 25 minutes left in this hockey game. Sorry, could not get the words out of my mouth.
What a great play by Wozniak.
Now Somos takes it and chips it up. Wozniak
here he
cuts
comes
back and moves it in again. Now has to take it off his stick, but Monahan will step up. Monahan just tosses it in, but that's fine for Watterson.
This might be the goal that wakes Wozniak up here.
Now, Somos might have been able to step up there, but now he'll move around the outside. It's a 2-on-1. Monahan looking to block the pass through the middle of the backside, and he whiffed on the shot. Watterson lucky there. Hagen now chips it out. Trying to get it up towards long, but the pass was intercepted. Now to the outside, moving in all the way around the net. Oh, what a pass through the middle! And a good save from McConnell. It's a scrum in front.
What a stop by McConnell.
And it goes out into the corner. Now to the near side. It's Miranda holding it for Orange. Now Hagen looking to tie up his man. Let's toss back in. 9:19 to go here in the second period. 4-1 Olentangy lead, but Watterson starting to turn it up a little bit. Monahan has it behind the net.
Watterson cannot sit back.
Stuck in the skates of Gala though. Now Monahan looking to tie him up behind the net. Does a good job of that. Now we'll chip it out. Long at the wing. Does a good job of clearing it. Now Monahan steps up and tosses it out. A little too much though, and that will be icing.
Watterson's got to keep the pressure up here. They cannot sit back. They've got to keep moving forward here. They've got to put more sustained pressure on this goaltender, more shots on net here. But Wozniak's created that spark that we need, Patrick.
Yeah. It's Watterson now. See if that can transfer over to the Storts and Richards line. Now,
one period at a time. They're getting there.
Storts on the outside now in the corner. King, good hit, ties this man up. Now Chirac will come away with the puck. Chirac now to Richards. Richards fields it and throws it out. It's batted out of the air, and now Richards gets it up to Storts. Storts moving in, cuts in, shoots. Oh, what a stop!
What a stop!
Sliding across to his left, the goaltender Briscoe made the stop.
Might be the save of the game. Great stop.
Now Olentangy tried to clear, but Storts blocked that attempt. Now Bunce moves up, tries to keep it in.
Look at the forecheck, what trouble it's
did
causing.
Give it up, and now Wilson will bring it out for Orange. 8 minutes to go here. That one hit the side of the net. Now through the middle, it was blocked by Storts, and he will move it out. Storts will skate his way past Nick Bunce and to the outside. Fighting through.
Bunce has got to get in front of the net. Here he is.
Now, even though he chipped it, that one will still be icing against Watterson. Here with 7:22 to go, just almost exactly halfway through this game.
Much better period, though.
Yeah, but a better start to this period.
Yeah.
Halfway through the period, halfway through this game, in the first round of the CBJ Cup. Winner of this one will take on Gahanna or Worthington Kilbourne tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Now, face-off one to Hendrickson. Hendrickson shot, and a rebound, and Klein puts it away.
No one tied up Klein. There was no defensive presence. How unfortunate.
Bounced right to his stick.
How did Klein get that open? I mean, there was just no...
snuck behind the defenseman, I guess. And just like that, it's back to a 4-goal lead, 5-1.
Give this Orange Club credit. They've got a lot of talent here. A lot of talented forwards. Very dangerous, very quick.
Face off. Won by Orange again here. 7 minutes and change to go. Is that one? Should have been icing, not blown dead, and now Orange will keep it into the Watterson zone. Now, Wozniak steps in front of the pass, but out to the point, Hendrickson. The puck never got there as it was blocked. Now, they reverse it behind the net. Lindsay takes it for Orange, up to the point. Hendrickson just chips it back in. Wozniak looking to step in. Klein. Gala blocked by Wildermuth.
Wildermuth.
Then chips it away. And they're going to call a hold here on Wildermuth.
What a great play by Wildermuth creating that penalty.
It's going to be number 90.
And this is where the power play's got to work here. We need to go badly.
Yeah, Watterson, we're going to need to make something happen here. Now, face off, won by Watterson. Pagan.
Come on, Mr. King, give us a goal.
Tosses it in a good stop.
You've got something.
And Orange will clear it away.
Hit somebody.
Wozniak.
I was expecting to go Eagles, and he says hit somebody.
Now moves up ice.
Gotta love
Wozniak
Mr. King.
with some speed. Cuts past Miranda. Now tosses it up to Pagan. Pagan in the high slot. Loses the puck though. Now Richards keeps it in. Now Stort's looking to keep it in. He does. Pagan takes it. Pagan though chips it right to his man instead of the Wozniak. Now they'll move it out right past Wozniak, but then Wozniak gets in the way of Parsons. Now Richards moving it out. Richards to the outside.
Long's got to get in front of the net. Somebody's got to get in front.
Now Richards on his backhand up to Wozniak. Wozniak back down to Stortz. Stortz has his pass intercepted. Just Watterson need to have better vision there.
Yep.
Terribly done.
Unfortunately.
It's Wozniak who will hold it. Tosses it up now. Pagan takes it. Pagan cutting through the middle. Has some room to work.
Got to get somebody in front of the net. No one's in front. A loose rebound and no one was in front of the net.
It's cleared. 30 seconds to go in the power play for Watterson. Wozniak leaves it off, but Stortz just lifted his stick and he wasn't actually there. Now Wozniak will step in front, knock him into the ice. But again, Watterson just losing time on this power play. Perry will hold it for
This
Orange.
power play has not looked organized at all, Patrick. Not at all.
Now, Wozniak, 10 seconds to go in the Watterson power play. Behind the net. He'll just let them take the puck just like that and through the middle, but that time he blocks it. Now, it's Wozniak who takes it. Wozniak, neutral ice, fighting with Muller for the puck. And now Stortz will take it. Stortz tosses it to Pagan. Pagan tosses it in.
There we go. Long's got a forecheck here.
Now Long. Pass to the far side. He'll toss it out. Lindsay. An excellent behind the back pass. Moving in. And Wozniak just gets in the way. The man's steaming right at him. Now, Stortz couldn't clear it. Orange are changing. Watterson have had the same line out there now for 2+ minutes. Richards. Lambert keeps it in. And then Stortz blocks his attempt to chip it in. Now, Pagan takes it. Pagan holds on to it. Now has it chipped off of his stick instead of just chipping it away. He tries to do the fancy thing. And has it taken off of his stick. Now, Pagan.
He's got to dump that puck in.
Yeah.
He's doing too much.
Now, chipped off of the glass. Stortz tosses it in. Monahan's the first guy out there from this non-power play line. Now he will pick it up with some speed.
Look at Monahan.
Monahan's to the outside. We'll just toss it in. Pretty simple save there. But now Monahan through the middle.
Beautiful
Richards
pass.
couldn't handle the pass. It was a good attempt. Because now Orange will throw it on the ice. It's not going to get there, though. It just does.
Monahan with a great burst of energy, creating a great pass right in front of the net. I love the way he pinches into the rush. Great play by Monahan. Very creative defenseman.
3:12 here to go in the second period. Period score just 1-1 was Watterson.
Watterson really needs a goal here. They've got to get a goal before the end of the second period. They've had their chances.
Yeah. Watterson 6 shots on net. Olentangy Orange only 7 this period, so it's been more balanced. And just one guy getting loose is the reason that Watterson are not are down 4 instead of 3 here. So now Orange keep it in, and then Chirac steps back up. McCarthy's in there.
Like Monahan did, the defensemen have got to pinch in now and start taking some chances.
Now Chirac wins the puck out of that battle. Spence chips it up, easily kept in by Gala at the point, but now Spence gets the loose puck and moves it out, and will just toss it in. Lindsay was on his tail. Leskovich loses it, but then gets it right past. Now Monahan takes it, has it taken off his stick by Klein. Chirac moves in, and a good hit, but then McConnell, excuse me.
Havens all by himself.
I mean, but McConnell could have just covered up that puck. Instead, he hands it right out to their guy, and he shoots it in. That's just, I mean, not many goals are on your goaltender, but that one, all he has to do is cover it. Instead, he just kicks it right to the man. And with 2:16 to go, it's a 5-goal lead. And Wozniak back out on the ice for Watterson. Now, Muller, his shot is blocked. Orange hold it with 2 minutes to go here in this second period. Lambert takes it on the sharp angle to Muller. Muller's shot just goes wide. Watterson were lucky as he's snuck behind the defense. Now Pagan steps out into the point. Bunce is in there. Now Wilson, the backside Lambert. Not a great pass. Now Pagan tied him up, and McConnell makes the save. Now through the middle, back to Lambert. Muller fighting in there. Still held up.
Watterson's on their heels.
Zone, a minute 20 to go in the period. Through the middle, Muller shoots, blocked.
Boy, look at this sustained pressure by Orange.
Now Bunce tosses it out. Pagan will finally clear it with 1:10 to go, and Orange will bring it right back in. That one's quickly tossed in. McConnell makes a good stop. Lambert through the middle, Klein. There's Wilson, fires it over the net on his backhand. 1 minute to go.
Orange all over Watterson.
Throws it in, that one's blocked. Now, there it is in the middle, and he fires it over the net. Lambert had a prime opportunity. Now Somos fighting for it. Klein. He's off. Hendrickson, one-time shot, goes wide. Now, Pagan.
He needs to ice that puck.
Take it. Fighting for it.
He's got to ice that puck, Patrick.
But now Somos takes it. Somos can't get it out. Wilson will take it for Orange. Somos now the first guy to it. 27 seconds to go. Oh, now Somos is taken off his stick by Klein. Klein through the middle. There's a shot and a score. Parsons.
Our defense just cannot clear the puck. I mean, my goodness, how many opportunities could they have to ice the puck and get rid of it?
Instead, Parsons finishes it off. And with 20 seconds to go.
What a shame. A good start to the second period. And the end of this second period, they've broken down. But a lot of costly mistakes.
7-1. Storts has a man on him. Now, it's in the zone. That will do it for the period. It's 7-1 in favor of Olentangy Orange. So Watterson had a good start with this. I mean, the period score being 1-1, or they even led at one point in the period. Had the score at 4-1, and now
too many mistakes, Patrick. Way too many mistakes.
Yeah, Watterson.
Fundamentally, they had to clear the puck on that other occasion, not tying up loose men, not being physical when they have to be physical.
Yeah, Watterson outshot 12-6
Goaltending not covering up the puck, just a lot of mistakes, unfortunately. Yeah. And they better do something better here in the third period because they need some sort of momentum into the States next week.
Yeah, Watterson will take on Troy in that game.
Anyhow, all we can do is hope for better here, hopefully.
Yeah. 6-1 here, heading to the second intermission. Still 15 minutes of hockey to go. We'll be right back.
Well, folks, the dads are not singing Sweet Carolina. Sorry. Mr. King? Mr. King was very upset, by the way, folks. He's trying to keep his composure, but hopefully he'll say something to me. What's going on? Why are they not playing well?
We gave them too much respect. Too much respect.
Mr. Wozniak, what is going on?
No comment.
Mr. Wozniak, always politically correct, folks. He's a smart man.
Not.
That's one smart man. Me and Mr. King are not very smart. But maybe Mr. McConnell is going to give us some words of wisdom here. Words of wisdom, Mr. McConnell, please. Give us some wisdom, sir.
I think I'd rather give you a drink. Wow.
He's right. We may have one after this game.
Rough period. We looked good. We looked fast, but we slowed down. I would like to see the team take a timeout at some point there and kind of reorganize themselves. But, yeah, we let the momentum shift back to them.
It was. We had a good start, and
again,
we fell down.
If you can't match finesse with the other team, you're going to have to put bodies in boards, make them scared.
Yeah, Mr. King told us the same thing. He said body. Absolutely. We're all in agreement here.
You can't leave me at the top of the key and just pepper your hole.
Sorry, folks. The dads are upset here. They're very upset. Mr. Wozniak's looking at me. I want him to say something, trying to instigate something, but he is staying quiet. He's a very wise man, Mr. Wozniak. We'll get him to say something by the end of this third period. Anyhow, hope you're enjoying the intermission. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, folks, I got to tell you, the dads are still having a good time, even though we're losing 7-1. These dads, I tell you, they're strong-minded, and they're hoping for the best here in the third period. They're strong-minded, and they got some willpower. So we're still having a good time here in this intermission, and we're still yapping. Still want to hear from both Mr. King here.
Win this period, man.
Got to have some momentum going into next weekend. Got to do something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Agreed. He's spot on.
And everyone, I know you want to hear from Mr. Wozniak. I got to hear from Mr. Everyone's telling me they want to hear from Mr. Wozniak. Mr. Wozniak, tell us.
I'm pleading the fifth.
He's pleading the fifth, folks. Hope you're enjoying our intermission. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Now Orange make their way back onto the ice here. And Mike is turning off. Might be running out of battery. Here's Orange is back onto the ice here. Watterson still yet to emerge from the locker rooms, but Watterson, a very promising start to that period, and then just crumbled away at the end. Here, 15 minutes left to play. Watterson trails 7-1. See if they can turn it around. Here, as it'll be
some room for Mr. Wozniak.
It'll be Wozniak who will take the opening faceoff of this period and win it. It'll be taken by King, and King leaves it off, and now Wozniak. Wozniak up ice, tries to get it to Pagan, but Leskovich steps in front of that for Olentangy Orange. Leskovich now moving in at the top of the circle. He'll move all the way down below the goal line. Lindsay now takes it back to Leskovich. Wozniak takes the loose puck. Now Perry keeps it in. King blocks the first shot of the period. And now Chirac dumps a man. They're going to call that one. So they're going to call interference.
I don't know about that one, Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah, it just looked like a regular hit, but they're going to get Chirac here for interference. Yeah, interference. So with 14:26 to go here, Watterson, just about 30 seconds in, will go onto the penalty kill. Olentangy Orange 1 for 1. face-off won by Orange, and Parsons will control it. Parsons. Now, Lambert. Wilson. Wilson fires a shot blocked by Wozniak.
Good block by Wozniak.
Lambert will control it for Orange. He will just drop it back. Now Parsons takes it and skates past Wozniak. Now Parsons moving in. Parsons will bring it all the way around the net. Out to the point. Now drops it back to Lambert. And it's tossed in. And McConnell makes the stop. There are 1:18 to go.
Got a spot on my thing. I keep thinking it's hot.
Here, 13:44 to go. Pagan fires it around the boards, and that will go out. Here, just about a minute to go. So now that one is tossed in by his own man, the goaltender. Had to go out and grab that for Orange, and now they will move out. Now, nobody goes to the loose puck. They're just going to let Orange take it. Wozniak was there and didn't go to it. Hendricks. All the way across. Miranda. 40 seconds to go. There's a quick one-timer. Another one, and a good stop from McConnell. Now, in the middle. And Long will throw it away. 30 seconds to go in the power play for Orange. Now Miranda tosses it up. Monahan sort of gets in his way, but the puck goes to another man. Moving in, backdoor, and Klein will put away his second goal of the night and make Orange 2 for 2 on this power play. This is a great pass by Havens. You're 8-1.
Well, Patrick, the route's on. Unfortunately, they have really poured it on. Been very impressive so far.
Now, Chirac throws it around the boards. They'll get out of the zone. Now, King tries to step in, but Leskevich goes through everyone except Stortz. And then Spence comes in and helps him finish the job to get it out of the zone. And now Stortz cuts it back, loses control of the puck. It's just kind of the day the Watterson's been having so far. Now,
That young man is okay.
yeah.
That's why you wear your neck guard.
Yeah. This is why you need that neck guard. I don't know if it hit him in the neck or in the head, but whatever it was, it must have shocked him a little bit. Here, 11:51 to go in the game. 8-1. The lead for Olentangy Orange. Now, straight to the net, Wozniak. And a quick cover by the goaltender. Two senior goaltenders here in net. Both of these sides. McConnell for the Eagles. And senior goaltender Luke Risco for Olentangy Orange. So now Monahan chucks it through the middle. Orange were offsides. Now Lindsay drives to the outside. Klein steps in, takes it, tosses it And then from below the goal line, it's thrown in. And McConnell covers the puck here. 11:23 to go in this third period. Here, Watterson down 8-1. It's been a tough night for the Eagles. Now, Harry at the point. Flying back into the zone. Now, Richards.
It's really slowed down.
Yeah, neither team have been terribly aggressive here. Now, Pagan takes it. Pagan, not a good pass though. Parsons picks it off and tosses it back in, and Klein takes it. Klein being held up by Somos. Lindsay takes it. Now Pagan gets it. Pagan now will chip it in. See if Storts can be the first guy to it. Now Pagan moves in, cuts and shoots, and misses the net by a good amount. Now that one, went into the netting as it rung around the glass.
Good play by Pagan. An excellent play there.
Yeah. Just got to do a little bit more with the shot, but
Not enough tonight.
for Watterson. Watterson have had 10 shots here this game. Now, Wozniak tried to take it right to the net off the face-off, but instead, it's moved out. Somos shovels it in. Now, Leskovich backhands it through. Chirac, the first guy to it for Watterson. Now, Orange, a good forecheck, and it's back into the Watterson, below the Watterson goal line. Now moving through, and that shot is tipped by about 5 different sticks and pops over the net.
Thank you, Patrick. Watterson's got to do more. I mean, next week we need to gain some momentum, have something positive to think about. You know, we're just not playing any desperate hockey at all.
Yeah, Watterson looked like they just kind of thrown in the towel on this one.
Yeah.
Everybody's skating, but just not really that much is there. Miranda shoots. McConnell never saw it. That one finds its way into the back of the net.
That kind of night. Really has been that kind of night.
Yeah, bounces off of the ground, and he never saw it. And it just goes over his pad, and it's 8-1. Or is it? I think it's actually 9-1. Yeah, it's 9-1 now. There was 9:29 to go.
Back to the same score that we had in the first outing.
Yeah. Monahan tosses it out. Now, puck's been fluttering around. Oh, and a good backhand pass. Wilson tried to get it then to Muller with another backhand. Now Monahan will throw it away. That one will be icing against Watterson here with 9:03 to go in the third period.
It's over, but for the next 9 minutes, Watterson's got to do something. They've got to create some sort of an offensive spark to create some momentum that we're going to carry on for next weekend. They've done nothing in this period.
Yeah. Here's Watterson. Will head into their last weekend of the season unless they can win 2 games in the state tournament and make it to 2 weekends from now. There's not passes through the middle. Stort's looking to tie him up. Did a pretty good job of that as it goes into the corner. Now Somos fighting for it. Now moves out. There's a shot to the back door, and that one was blocked by Monahan. Now McConnell blocks the follow-up.
First thing we're going to do, Patrick, is we're going to get rid of that young lady fan club. There's 4 young ladies surrounding the bench here. We got to get rid of those ladies. They've got to be banned. These boys cannot focus with those ladies. What do you think?
I don't know.
Too much distraction.
Now, face off in the skates of the referee. Now, in the middle, There's a quick shot, and he scores. There's another one. Olentangy put up around 10.
Yeah.
So it looks like it was Wilson who got that one. Now Lindsay wins the faceoff for Orange, and Hendrickson now gives it up. Lindsay around. Havens. Now to Klein. Klein has been very dangerous. He's had at least 3, maybe even 4 points here in this game tonight as their Pagan tosses it through, but it was taken by Orange. Now it's thrown out. Klein takes it through neutral ice. On his backhand now. Cuts through, shoots, and a good stop from McConnell.
Orange pouring it on.
Yeah. So they will go on to play either Kilbourne or Gehanna tomorrow. Turned off there. That was a good save.
The slow pairing of Wozniak and Long really been the only offense that we've seen here tonight. For Troy next week, we've got to open up the offensive playbook and get more creative here because we've had no offensive spark. Yes, we've made defensive mistakes, but it's been the offense that has failed today.
Yeah, now 3:42 to go here in this one. Watterson have it in the orange end. Not for long. It's tossed out. Somos is the first guy to it. Tries to pass it over to Monahan. Monahan now will chip it away. Tossed out, excuse me. Storts will pick it up though. Now his pass attempt was blocked, but then it got over to Monahan. Monahan moves in, and Watterson were offsides.
Monahan's showing you how to create some offensive chances. You know, get the defense to pinch in and take more risk. We didn't do enough of that tonight. We need to do more of that next weekend.
But our mics keep turning off, so sorry about that. I don't know where it cut Mr. Somos off there, but I think you got most of it. Probably my fault. They've been sitting in my backpack, and I have not charged them. So we will probably keep cutting out here. Wozniak moves in. Now it's quickly moved out again. 2:30 to go. Yeah. Now, Somos takes it. That is 10. And I don't know if we're going to keep playing. I guess there might not be a mercy roll in this one. You're too
next week.
What's that?
All 4 of those ladies are banned next week.
Yeah, right.
Bad luck.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Just run the fucking clock.